Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. And this morning I want to remember about teaching in Poland. Was in Warsaw, and one of my former students, Patricia, had invited me to come and visit and stay. I stayed with her and her husband, Michał, I think. They're still in Warsaw, and she's got children now that I know she's raising. But I was teaching while I was in Warsaw. I was hired by a school that taught, they sent me all over Poland. I taught in Warsaw, I taught in Łódź, I think is how you pronounce it, and somewhere in the east of Poland. I don't remember the name. I never got to Krakow, and I was disappointed about that because I've heard it's a beautiful city. But Poland was wonderful. And I remember, especially in the springtime, walking down the streets of Warsaw and the overpowering smell of strawberries that had been brought in to the city from farmers' markets. I mean, it was sometimes overpowering, and it was wonderful. I remember punchkis during Lent, and I don't know what it was in the center of Warsaw. I guess a Capitol building or something done up in the Soviet architecture. It wasn't very attractive, but I think it's one of those kinds of buildings that people come to love after a certain amount of time. So there was that. I also remember the flat that I lived in on the east side of Warsaw, east of the Vistula River. And it was an old Soviet-style apartment, and the shower was in the kitchen. I remember, because of plumbing, I think, So I used to tell my students, oh yeah, I can take a shower and rinse my salad at the same time. So it was just odd, but it was fine. I liked Warsaw very, very much, and the Polish people had a wonderful time in Poland. So there's that. Be fabulous.